Oh, today I have something that's far left. Let's just say it over here. Far left. I have something that's far left today for the channel Fashion Finesse. How you guys doing, by the way? I appreciate all you guys showing support on the last video. I know some of you guys really appreciated the raw energy, not playing around, not sugarcoating. It could be a breath of fresh air when you hear someone like me just saying it how it is in a society where everyone's soft and wants to be, coddled. We have a guy here who's saying how to pull women when they think you're weird and gay. Now, judging by the hoop earrings, I was surprised to even see the think in the title. I was convinced he's going the other way, but apparently this guy likes girls, and he's probably one of them niggas. Like, what's it called? Like they like to dress up as girls and like do feminine stuff, but they're attracted. One of those type of diseases, you know what I'm saying? But nothing personal against the guy. Let's listen and see if he actually has some accurate advice for the guys who like to dress like this and pull girls, bro. Let's see.
So people think I'm gay, including the women that I date, okay? Including that one back there. That's why I had to just like do some things to her, to render her immobile during this video. People are always asking me if I'm gay, bi, pan, and there's a very simple answer for that question, okay? But the question I find much more interesting is how do I date throughout this minutia of what my orientation is and how I have people so orientationally confused? How do I date women that think I'm weird and gay? Okay, short answer is I'm very handsome. But the longer answer is, truthfully, it honestly doesn't matter to them even as much as they think it does. This goes for anything that people say they don't like, say that they're not into. The thing is, if you're talking to someone, you're at least willing to tolerate it to an extent. So the concept of seeing people who have a type as law is completely ridiculous to me, because it's like you like what you like at the end of the day, and it comes down to a person to person. Like on numerous occasions I've heard, oh, I'm not usually into black guys, and it's like, well, I'm still hitting. So it's like, what's that statement supposed to mean to me? If I'm dating,
yeah, but that's different. A woman saying she's not into black guys, but she ends up smashing a black guy is different than a woman saying she's not into guys who are gay, and then she ends up being into guys. That's a very rare minority. Like, those are two completely different things. That's a racial thing, and then that's a sexual thing. A woman saying she doesn't prefer certain sex, a woman saying she doesn't prefer someone who is gay is probably going to be true 9 times out of 10. Whereas a woman saying she doesn't really date black guys, and then she ends up dating a black guy, well, that's a racial thing. So that can be changed a lot easier than someone who doesn't like doing stuff with gay people as a woman, then now doing stuff with a gay person, if you get what I mean. But let's keep listening to this though.
Someone and their type is traditionally super masculine, super macho man, I'm not going to be intimidated by that whatsoever. Because you never see someone like break up out of a relationship with someone or break up out of a longer talking stage and be like, you know what, they're just not my type. If someone's not your type, you don't really interact with them in the first place. It's not about whether or not you're somebody's type. It's, are you good enough? Okay, can you make this person fall for you? That's all it is. I understand the concept of this woman thinking I'm gay, thinking I'm feminine, is not going to lead to the breakup whatsoever. Like, that's not how it's going to happen, okay? Because people aren't that passionate about thoughts they have. Like, oh, this person's feminine, this person's this, they're that, blah, blah, blah. They're passionate about actions and how things make them feel. My girl can be like, oh, he's kind of feminine, I think he might be gay, yada, yada, yada. But the thing is, she's not actually going to go anywhere unless the problems that she would be worried about with that come to pass. Honestly, I think one of the bigger things with feminine men, like, people don't say it, but I feel like the fear is that we're not going to put it down the same, as masculine men. And also this great mythical fear that for some reason they wouldn't be able to feel like a woman around a feminine man, like as if there was like a femininity cap on any relationship. As long as I make it clear that those two things.
If you was a woman, this guy's probably liberal. I can get. I put my life on it. Nah, I'm not gonna say that. I put a lot on it that he voted for Joe Biden for sure. Let's just be honest, bro. Most women are not going to feel like. This is what I don't like about people. To prove their point, they'll just act disingenuous. Most women, if they're around a feminine man wearing hoop earrings, they will not feel like a female. Some of these women don't feel feminine just because they're with a guy who spends more time in the shower. Some of these women don't feel as feminine because they're with a guy who takes care of his skin. So just imagine you're wearing hoop earrings and purses and stuff like that. They're definitely not going to feel feminine. Most women. Now, if you're a guy, a feminine guy who deals with libtards, I'm not going to lie, bro. Nothing against the liberals, but most of you niggas be dumb as shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's very rare instance that you're going to meet a liberal who's actually kind of based and isn't just lost in the head, bro, and in la la land. You know, so that's why I say that. But if you're a liberal with common sense, no hate or nothing towards you, most of you niggas just dumb as shit, bro. So I'm just gonna call that how it is. Now, if you're a feminine man and you're dealing with a female libtard, then she will probably be okay with this, because you know those type of people, they don't have no type of nothing, bro. They just down with it. They'll probably fuck an animal if it was all right, you know, if it was legal. You know what I'm saying? Like, these type of niggas don't have no type of substance or soul. So if you are dealing with a woman who's into that whole, yeah, identify as what you want, you know, let's do anything, or no, you can't put my gender in a closed box. If you deal with one of those type of women, then yes, she probably wouldn't care about hoop earrings. But most women are not gonna feel feminine around a nigga like this, bro. Facts, bro.
Things aren't going to be a thing, I'm fine, okay? But also, secret third thing, there also is a complex that people are often worried about. Y'all do not understand how much complexes do negatively, like, for you in this world, okay? Because whenever I get, like, accused, like, someone talking to me and they're like, oh, like, you know, like, I think you're gay, you know, they're talking to me romantically and they're like, oh, like, I think you might be gay. I'm like, okay. And I move on in the conversation and do whatever I have to do, right? Because first of all, what are they going to do? Because they think they're going to beat me up? Huh? Like, what are they going to harm me? No, it's not a big deal, okay? And it changes nothing about the dynamic of the relationship in the first place. I make it a whole big thing like, oh, are you okay with that? Like, does that affect you? Like, how do you feel? Like, do you hate me now? Like, you don't like me anymore? Now they're going to think about it. Like, if you make it an option in their head, now they're going to consider it. Like, again, say I'm not someone's type in the sense of being black, okay? If I make it a thing like, oh, like, do you think you could see yourself marrying a black guy? Like, you see yourself really ending up...
Bro, why is he comparing a woman not typically liking black guys to a woman not liking gay guys, and now she's gonna go for gay guys? Like, why is he doing that, bro? That's race, and you being, like, bro, a woman is gonna be much easier for her not to like black guys and then start liking black guys than a woman not liking gay guys and then starting to like gay guys. Where did we see that happening? And if it is happening, it's a very small minority, so I don't know why he's doing this. But obviously, you know, with these type of people, bro, they just act disingenuous. But let's keep hearing him. Let's have an open mind, bro. But I'm not gonna lie, so far he's not really spitting no facts, bro. And I had no problem saying someone, you know, is right. You know, if they're right, bro. I'm for just what I believe in, and, you know, conservatism. If something's right, it's right, bro, regardless of what I believe in. He hasn't said anything that's facts, bro. Like, probably a bunch. Let me see. I watched this video out of curiosity, not because this applies to me. Hey, bro, I thought it was interesting how to put women when they think you're with hoop earrings. I said, let me click on it, bro. But so far, you ain't spitting facts, bro.
For the black one, then they're going to think about it. It's going to be like a decision they have to make, okay? Don't give them a decision. A woman thinking that I'm gay has never became a major problem in the relationship because I never allowed it to be, okay? I never gave it the space to become an actual issue. I feel like something that happens to a lot of people about many things is it becomes like an issue of like, oh, you know, I'm this. How do you feel about this? And then it's becoming like an issue of like, oh my gosh, like, it's literally just upping the ante in itself. Like, people are getting anxious and the other person's making the other person more anxious. Like, if the thought never crosses your mind and you make it very clear that that thought is not in your mind, that someone's gonna reject you or like not want to be with you for whatever, it's most likely not gonna come. Because then at that point they have to manufacture out of midair, okay? Like, I remember I told you guys that story where that girl, you know, she called me her dad's name and she told me, she was like, oh, like, you don't think that's weird, do you? The fact that she was so like insistent on like, oh, you know, that's not weird, it's completely normal, and she acted as if it was a normal thing, that's why I let it slide. If she were to make it this whole big thing like, Bryce, you know, that thing that I call you, it's actually my dad's name. And then like it's some like whole long conversation. Now I'm thinking about it at that point. Now I'm like, oh, like, should I leave her over this? Which, like, yes, but like I'm like, oh, like, you know, it's crossing my mind now. What you need to understand is, for one, bystander syndrome, okay? People are much more likely to see something as normal and not a problem than they are to see something as a problem. Also, most people would much rather like you than dislike you. They'd much rather, you know, fall in love with you, have a happily ever after, than not, you know what I mean? Because that's what they want. People want positive things to happen for them. Nobody enters a dating situation or a talking stage and is like, man, I really hope this person doesn't sweep me off my feet. You know, I hope we don't.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, this sounds like this nigga's just done a bunch of mental gymnastics to convince himself of this shit, bro. Like, my nigga, let's be real, bro. Your girl's probably a liberal. Well, you're not my nigga, but your girl's probably a liberal. That's why she fucking with this shit, bro. Most girls are not gonna be down with a nigga with hoop earrings, bro. Like, this is what I don't like about these people, bro. They give themselves bad loads of mental gymnastics just to be right, bro. Nigga like me, I just say it how it is. I don't need to do gymnastics to prove my point, bro. Like, the nigga doing all this to prove, and I get what he's saying, bro. Like, I understand what he's saying, but it's bullshit, bro. Like, he's just doing mental gymnastics, and I hope some of you guys can see this shit too, bro.
Fall like helplessly in love with each other, like that would be horrible. It's part of the reason why it's so easy to manipulate people and lie to them, okay? Because they want to believe you, okay? They want the positivity to happen for them. The point is, if you're talking to someone romantically, like flirting, stuff like that, I'm not gonna say they want to sleep with you, want to date you, like right then and there. But the thing is, they want to sleep with you. They want to.
What? So you're saying if a guy comes up to like a guy, let's say he's 5, 6 out of 10, goes to a woman, she's gonna want to sleep? Like, bro, come on now, bro. Not everyone's like in that lustful state of mind like you niggas in this type of world, bro. Like this, like let's hear that back again. This nigga, like, bro, what?
Because they want to believe you, okay? They want the positivity to happen for them. The point is, if you're talking to someone romantically, like flirting, stuff like that, I'm not gonna say they want to sleep with you, want to date you, like right then and there. But the thing is, they want to sleep with you. They want.
See what I mean? What type of mental gymnastics is that? They don't want to sleep, but they want to sleep. Like, bro, what? Bro, my nigga, I'm gonna lie. I'm not gonna disrespect you niggas' ears even further, bro. You know I fought with you niggas, bro. I said, let me give this nigga a chance, bro. You know what I'm saying? I saw the hoop earrings, bro. I immediately knew he was one of those, bro. Something about the nigga we just don't know about, bro. You know, and I wanted to know about it. What's about this nigga we don't know about? I've come on the video thinking, let me give him a chance. Nigga ain't talking about shit but a bunch of mental gymnastics, and you liberal niggas wonder why niggas look at you like weirdos. You niggas don't say your shit clear, concise, how it is. You create a bunch of mental gymnastics just to fucking prove your point, man. Nigga, this is some bullshit, bro. He did not say one piece of fact, bro. He's not said one fact. He's not said nothing that's factual in this video, bro. And I understand all the concepts he's talking about so far, man. Nigga. Like, bro, is this NLE Chopper on the side too? Oh yeah, I just seen something on my homepage talking about NLE did some sus shit too. NLE, my nigga, hit this nigga in the DM, bro. That nigga might be able to be a boyfriend since you ain't the gangster NLE we know now, bro. You zest the NLE Chopper, bro. Weird ass nigga. I got a video coming on him too. Go subscribe to my second channel, Mike the Wiz Live, my nigga. That's my streaming channel, my live channel. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this. If you do agree with one of his points, let me know in the comment section down below. Like, I don't at all though, but yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.